Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning. What up, son of Wall Street? Pozo in the house. Clarity, Donovan, Robert. How's it going? All right, we just got our 15-minute opening range set here, a pre-orb, if you will, that Barbie likes to call it. That's what we're going to name it from now on, the pre-orb. The pre-orb. Weeks in the house. Alexi, how's it going? All right, let me get the copy trader set up over here. Let's measure out the pre-orb. Pre-orb and see what we got. All right, let's get the copy trader set up first. Lead account's going to be here. And then follower. Where's the copy trader? Okay, right here. Follower, 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 follower. Okay, let's see what evals are following. Let's see here. Obviously breaking out here. Not a great sign for the pre-orb. 31, 32, 33. Sure. Yep, we'll go with that. What up, Rob the Scalper? Thoughts and prayers to all the Top Step traders today. What's going on with Top Step? What up, Business Lens? Futures trader Jan. You got to try to pass another eval. Yeah. Use the opening range, Matty Matt. Use the pre-orb and just full port something on the pre-orb. The pre-orb. I haven't checked news or anything yet today, so I don't really know what's going on. I'll get my chart set up here. Man, we're breaking out. No bueno. I hate it when it does that. You guys know I don't like it to break out like that beforehand. All right, let's take a quick look at the news. Just see if there is anything. What do we got? 43. We got 2-star news at 10. It really doesn't look like it's much of anything. All right. News was at 8:30. Yeah, so we got a little data wick down here. So 19 points effectively. Let's do the math on the opening range here. So I'm going to call it 40 ticks. We'll call it 40 ticks today on the opening range. I think that if it's a 40 ticks, we can take 10 micros or so. But I'm going to go for the full 80 ticks on the profit. Let me go... I'm going to go like this. And stop loss 40. We're going to go for 80 ticks. No stop to break even. Stop loss on the runner is going to be 40 ticks. And then we're going to edit. We're going to make a custom. We're going to do an auto trail. There we go. Save as templates. Where did all my templates go? Oh, I don't have to save that one. What am I doing? This is the one we need to save. Orb long. Orb short. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. Got it on there. Apparently they made some changes to their live program. Intraday trailing on live now. Really? That's crazy. Is deep charts free with My Funded Futures? I don't know. What the heck is deep charts? Never heard of that. Good morning, Sammy. Good morning, Punisher. Thank you, Punisher. This is the new Vice Grip Garage hat. This is my new one. Just got it. All right, I got my orders set up over here for the orb play. We are outside of the range right now, so we're going to need to kind of push back in, and then we can drop the order for a pushback out. For maybe a run through the 420s. I don't know. I mean, we got the 300 down here. I'm not quite sure. My lean is we push down and take this out, but you know how that goes. All right. 69.82. $69.98. Marking out Mancini's levels. 7,006, which we know is the range magnet. If 70 fails, we dip to 58.60. $45. All right, so today we will be risking 200 for 400 on the opening range play. It's going to be the idea here. Oh, deep charts. Yeah, I don't know what deep charts is. I've never heard of that. That's new to me. All right, we got 8 minutes until open. I'm going to mark this out on this other chart over here as well. 386. Let me get this drawn here. $386 and $367.25. $367.25. I got it marked out. Yeah, I'm not sure, Weeks. Volumetrica is named as deep charts. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Learn something new every day, I guess. Really? You put it over there, but it only... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Take me longer to get my chart over here than anything. Where's my ninja chart at? Where's ninja? Oh, right there. There we go. Morning, troops. Good morning, Predator. Order flow free on Quantar. I don't think it is free. We may not get the opening range trade today. Range today. We'll see here. All right, we got 5 minutes till open. Let's get everything pulled up here. Morning, Alcy Faye. Yeah, it does room. I think so. Well, actually, it may not. I don't know. I have to look. Happy kids in the house. Okay, kind of pull it back into the range here. It's kind of what we want to see. Previously closed down there 361. I mean, I don't know. To the downside, we do got to kind of fight. Do got to kind of fight the VWAP and stuff, but we are only looking for 20 points here. Yeah, 20 points, right? Isn't that what we put on here? Yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my orders out here because, you know, on Ninja, you got to have them out. So sell stop limit here. It's on the short. Oh, what happened? Do I have something selected that is blown? 31. All right, let's take that off. We don't want to be dealing with that. Sell stop limit. Then we got to OCO this. Then I got to change this to long orb. And we come up here and we make it a buy stop limit. And we're good. All right. Oh, goodness. What up, Ponzi? Good morning, Raul. All right, come on now. Let's stay inside the range. Don't break out here. Get inside there and stay. Got about a minute and a half till open. GD, how much is day traders? It's very similar. I mean, I think they're 85% off. Use code MM. You're going to get the best discount using the code MM, so. All All right, got about a minute here, so I'm going to start getting a little more paying attention here. We are opening kind of at the high. 367 and 386. Oh, come on. Tagged in short. It stopped me out pretty quickly there. Lost. She lost. That's not a great open. I mean, it probably went 10 points. Let me see. Yeah, it went like exactly 10 points there. Filled the gap down there to the bottom. Yeah, they're legit for sure. They are legit. Do we give it one more? I don't know if I want to give it another go or not. Really a kind of a choppy open, to be honest. So down 200 there on those accounts. Yeah, I think I'm going to put them away. I'm not even going to... I'm going to actually just close it. I don't want to be tempted to enter on those again. Let's just close it. I don't have it in my description, but I do have a code with them. It's MM. What up, Trading Star? Good morning. So yeah, that was a very choppy open there. It's not really what you want to see. Dun, 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 dun. Still inside this, still just inside the opening range here, guys. Very tough this morning. I mean, it did go to 10 points, but it didn't go. So it gave you the 1R on that first push through. You know, I went for the 2R today. Nothing wrong with that, right? Nothing wrong with that. Let's go for the 2R. I haven't gotten a payout room, but I know several people who have. They're legit. You don't have to worry about them. They're good to go. Several people have gotten payouts from them that I know of. Very, very trappy today, guys, so far. Very trappy. Moving down while everything else is moving up. Yeah, it's tough to know. I mean, we got a data wick down there. I kind of think it's going to go down. I may participate short here. I don't love shorting into the VWAP, but actually we could just take it off 75. Let's do that. So in short here, I really would like to target that 300, but I think I'm just going to take the 25 points if we get it, and then we'll look for a re-enter on some sort of close below the VWAP. ES is the better trade. Yeah, it could be. That sucks, Weeks. I hate to hear that, man. ES kind of pulling back here. Want to see ES test the VWAP there. Nasdaq pushing below the 20 EMA here. 21 EMA on the 5-minute chart. There we go. Got our 25 points there. Let's go. Again, I don't mind the short, but I think we're going down to the 301s here. You know, just got to find opportunities to get in there. If we create an order block here and we retest VWAP, then I'll take this again. We need a little bit of a pullback up here to the 350s to get in. But I really would like the 350 after the OB is created, which is going to take another minute. And that way, if it pulls back and tags us in, I want it to leave the 01 down here and pull it back. Leave the 01 and pull back. But it may not. I could also take the aggressive entry at 325. We'll do that. I'm going to take the aggressive entry at 325, looking for the 301, with the understanding that I may have to DCA up at 350. So if it takes the 01 before it comes back up and tags us in, then obviously we won't really be interested in it at that point. The 300 level actually could be a decent buy. I'm not going to do it, but it could be. Likes to get very close to these levels and kind of bounce. It really does. Okay, so I ran it. So, not really interested in it. Even though we do still have sell side down at 292. I don't know if I'm interested in that level anymore at this point. I mean, ES does have room, though, all the way down to 69.65. I will take a retest of 350 short. That would be an area that I feel okay about taking the short at. Let's see if we actually, you know what? ES did not take that data wick. It's not even really close to taking it at this point. You still could use that as a confluence and maybe continue to take the short. ES pretty big bounce here. Let me take a peek at something right quick. I'm going to be a little bit aggressive here. I think the 325 sell is very aggressive, but the ES has a little more room to the downside, so I'm just thinking that we continue one more push lower, but I could be wrong here. I could be very wrong. I think we got one more shove lower in us here. $310, I think we'll probably go break even here. Right here. There we go. 50 points bagged and tagged. Let's go. The idea there is ES left the data wick down there. I don't like SMTs off a data wick, so I'm not looking at that thinking that we're going up. I'm looking at that thinking that we're coming back down to take that data wick at 69.72. Now we're in sell side there, overnight low. Actually, it's not the overnight low. Overnight low's down here. So that is sell side down there at 278. Again, ES still holding up there at the 80. Let's kind of move up to the, let me take a look at the hourly to mark out some levels down there. Really you have that, and then we're going to call this line here the bottom of the hourly, because we're going to use this for bias. So if we close below here, then I think that we're going to 955. We'll kind of use that for bias here. Thank you, Lassie. Doing the best we can. 263 bounce. ES is at R7G. So there's the official overnight low now. ES working its way down to 76. Again, the data wick is down there at 72, 72.50. Now, if it runs the data wick and then leaves the overnight low, which it could do, then I would be interested in maybe a long. Overnight low down there around the 70 level. So it didn't run the data wick yet. 263 bounce, almost 265. Close, close, close. YM's going to the moon here. YM, for whatever reason, YM seems to always be going the opposite direction of Nasdaq and ES. I just recently started even watching YM, and it's just like, it's just going straight up since open. Straight up. So we're up $96.52 on this account here. 2 trades. We do have small news at 10 a.m. I don't know that it's going to do anything, but you know. Steve says it's got a lot of safe haven stocks. Yeah, I guess that would make sense then, huh? Oh, did we have an SMT at the high there at open? I didn't even pay attention. I wasn't even looking at that. It does not look like we did. There's the 945 candle. No real news at 945, but we got a little twitchiness there. Back through 90 here should get a nice little shove lower. Again, I'm still not bullish yet. Waiting on one more push lower. We could. This could get interesting here. I may try one more short scalp here. We'll see. A little bit dangerous. Yeah, I don't like the close of that candle. I'm not going to take it. It might still work, but I don't like how that candle closed. 4K payout locked in with Lucid. Let's go, Francis. Let's go. Watching ES rejection. Yeah, I mean, I like ES to push back down and sweep this data wick at 72. I was kind of thinking that if this candle closed pretty full, pretty heavy here, I was going to maybe take another short scalp, but since it didn't, I'm not. I'm going to wait. We shall wait. Right now, kind of a higher low. Remember, there is an SMT for now. I don't love the SMT with the data wick, honestly, but okay. Maybe we'll get a better close here. Maybe a little bit better of a close. Do we get another 300 retest here? I think I'll try the 300 retest this time. Thing is, we are shorting into a bullish, hourly gap, so it's a little tricky. Good morning, Tim. Thank you. Close above 37, I'd be a tad more bullish. Yeah. That kind of sucks. I was really looking for the oh, I don't really want to short 75 here. I do think it works, potentially. Yeah, Lassie, it does to me too. It's why I think that we're going to push a little bit lower here. Until ES kind of takes out that data wick, I'm thinking shorts, but then we'll look for something that maybe tells us something otherwise. But you could maybe take it at 75 here. It is really dangerous. All right, finally tagged in at the 300. I don't know how much I love it now, but oh, I didn't get my 325 down in time. I did not get my 325 down in time. I probably would be out right here or somewhere. Actually, probably here. Yeah, 300. Still think we get another push lower. Yeah, I got it marked out, Sammy. Samo. What up, John? Yeah, I didn't get that 25 ad in there in time. It's my fault. Should have already had it in there. It did kind of move quickly there, so. $60-point trade. Let's go. What up, Neo? Just for a scalp, need a bounce. Yeah. What do you see the downside? There's a pivot at 248, 200. I'm not really looking at a downside target. I'm more watching ES here. That's kind of what I was using for the downside stuff. But so far, ES is not really cooperating. All right, here we go. Tagged in on the ad. Let's see if we can get out of the ad here. Would have already been out of the ad if I would have put it down when I was supposed to, but of course we didn't. So that's our fault. What I'll probably do is just go break even if we can get out of the ad. Yeah, I'm trading micros. Fell asleep while trades. Eric, what? That's no good, man. That sucks, dude. That absolutely sucks. I didn't quite get to our target there. Had a long at 312, but too much drawdown, so went break even. That's the kind of negative side to not getting my order down in time there. I would have been out of this trade already, but I think I still feel okay about it. I feel okay. ES is holding up there, just not acting like it wants to go for that data wick at all, so. Had a long bias and still believed in the trade, being in drawdown for too long. Yeah, troops, I come into the day like I try to come in with a bias, but at the same time, I'm like, all right, I'm just going to trade what I see as well. I don't want to get too crazy with it, you know. Trade what I see. Boom, boom, boom. We are at the 21 EMA on the 5-minute chart. See if we get a reaction off that level or if it just pushes through there. Not really getting any reaction off these levels. It's just kind of pushing right through. I think it gave me my opportunity to get out a minute ago and I just didn't take it. Plus, really didn't get the order down in time on that 25 ad. 25 ad would have had us out down here. But I was too slow with the order. We'll give it a couple of more levels. We won't panic out just yet. All right, ES is through the high there. This kind of will be my last line in the sand here. If we don't get a reaction off this level, I'll probably just kill it. Yeah, but ES is magnet up there at 7,006. That's what Mancini has said, so. Again, ES ran the high there. Let's see if we can get a pullback now. I don't know that we do. I would have preferred it just tagged me in on that extra ad there. Yeah, I knew it was a risky short down here. I really mismanaged that. I should have had my ad on at the 325. We'd have been out of this trade, but it's unfortunate we didn't put it on. But we're not going to panic out of it. We'll wait, see what happens. We'll give it up into the high there, and then we'll make a decision. Then we will make a decision. What we gonna do? Even if we take a loss here, it's not the end of the world. We'll start chopping away at it, few points at a time. Let's just be patient. Top of the hour coming up in a minute and a half. Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Oh. No panic. Let's just wait. See what happens. See what the ES does at the 7006 level if it makes it there. You can drop it. Let's do it, Neo. Next level 420. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. It's exactly what we were looking at yesterday, that 421 level. Kind of maybe a double top level here. If you long, it will come down. It might. I don't know, Neo. It might. We'll see. 10 o'clock hour here. Let's get a death candle going here. Death candle incoming. Maybe? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? That's your superpower. Me too. Yeah. You're going to scale out at 69.90. I don't hate it. Oh. I mean, if we can close below 390 here, that would give us a shot, but still looking pretty bullish. Dun, 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 dun. We did double top up here in this 425 area yesterday. Or not double top, that's where our high was. So we'll see how we react to that level again. Can we get the pullback? Is this Harami? There is potentially a Harami here. Troops up 2948 across all funded accounts, but not happy with my execution. No, it's not weird. I mean, you can still win and it still not be happy with the trading. There's nothing wrong with that. So now we didn't get to your 63 on the first down. It stopped at 65. Then it made one more move lower. I just don't like SMTs with data wicks, and that's what ES left there. I'd much prefer like this SMT that we have now at the high. You know, we still got the data wick low on ES down there, and we have an SMT at the high with ES now. So if this SMT can hold, I like it better. But nah, that's all I was saying. We just hit 65 on that first push. I mean, it wasn't a bad area for a bounce. I mean, obviously we're in an hourly gap, right? I said that my short was very risky. Very, very risky. So this is why it's risky. But that being said, if I managed to trade properly, I would have been out of the trade already. So it's just mismanagement on my part. Just a trade mismanagement. It happens sometimes. But I mean, I'm not concerned. I mean, if I lose on the trade, I lose on the trade. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to risk the whole account. We'll just scalp it back. That's all we do. Scalp it back. hitting that cold turkey lockout. Let's go, troops. So, no big deal. Now that we're past 10 a.m., that 361 level could be a little bounce spot too. Neo's longing here to prove his point. Good luck, sir. Yeah, I don't know, Lassie. We'll see. I mean, it very well could be. But that's also why I'm watching the 420 level. If we kind of get above 420 and we just hold above there, then yeah, I agree. So, I'm not going to be completely unreasonable. I'm not going to risk the entire account. You know, we kind of get above that level, we'll just end up taking a loss. Yeah, this is an eval. It may be an eval. I still don't want to lose. You know what I want? You know what I mean? I still don't want to lose, but we are just kind of consolidating here, which looks like it may want to break out. No, I'm not going to full port. So, nice job, Weeks. 390-ish is the NQ open bullish if we hold. Yeah, I agree. Get a little extra confirmation if we get above the overnight high and kind of hold above it, the 421 level. So, right now we still have the SMT in play. So, we'll see. Got to kind of get back below that 360, 350 level to really make some stuff happen. It's possible, but not likely. Yeah, we'll see, Clarity. I really want us to leave the SMT in play here, but it isn't like we're going to. And there we go. It's just ripping higher now, so. We'll give it a little, just a little more room here. See if we get a little pull back here. Yes, at the 7,005 level. Let's go, Neo. Nice job. 25,500 looks like it's in play. We got the 514. That's yesterday's high. See, Neo, you don't control the market. What happened? Well, you could be in the wrong way, Jamie, like me. 505 is the naked point of control. Oh, Max is barking. I don't know if that means hold or get out. Can she dump? I don't know. Max may have the superpower, yeah. That was a single bark, though, wasn't it? Was that 2 barks or 1 bark? Was that 2 barks or 1 bark? I don't know. Oh, there was just 1 bark. Uh-oh. I think 1 bark's long, 2 barks is short. Marcin, I forgot to start it. You think he said short? 50 guaranteed stop out. Well, I got my, this is not a stop, this is an ad. That's probably going to be my final ad, I think. The final ad. Oh, that was a lot of barks there. Maxie, come on, bro. Abort mission. Yeah, it could be. I think it's going back. I still think it's going up. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. I mean, we haven't broken any like bullish PD array yet. So, like, if we get a close below this, that could be our first sign. But really, so far, it's not really looking bearish at all. But we do know the market works in waves, so it's not unreasonable to think that it might pull back and retest the 50% mark of the range. It's just a matter of when. I mean, it will eventually. We just don't know when. We'll probably be out of it before it does, unless it does it soon. But this is a bad trade. No matter how you slice it, it's a bad trade. So that's a nice bearish candle there. We want to see it close heavy here, though. Needs to close below that gap and close heavy. And then the problem is going to be like what happens right there. Max was right. Maybe. Yeah, 390 open. Yep, that's true. All right, let's move some of this up. You got to be kidding me. I'm killing that trade, guys. Down 191 on it. I could have got out break even there. I probably should have. The previous day close here is an area that I would long 100% of the time. Obviously, I was in the short, so I missed it there. But that would have been my long area 100% of the time, and that did pay. I just didn't. I was already short, so I didn't. I wasn't looking to long it, but I should have probably just taken it off there. Well, that was a death candle there. ES did bounce off the VWAP there. I do think it probably continues to go lower. I may have panicked out of that a little bit too quick. But we'll see. But down 191. Just keep it. No, wait. That's wrong. Down 211. Down 211. I was looking at the wrong count. We're down 191 on the other accounts from that opening range trade. Probably going to pull back. I mean, I'm not going to be shocked here if this pulls all the way back and ES takes that data low. And we would have probably gotten all our profit. You know what I mean? Triggering your dog, Claudia. Sorry. Yeah, Max loves to bark. If he hears a little bump in the night. So, yeah, I kind of missed the long there. I really did. I might still try it. Might still try it one more time here. I'm going to give it a try. Let's see if we get a pullback into it again. The second test of it is obviously not going to be as strong as the first, but why not? You know? It's not going to come back and give me the feel, huh? ES bounced the open price too? Yeah. I don't know. I managed it okay. I don't think, you know. Oh, that's a trade you would take in your granny's account? Don't ruin your granny's account like that. Alright, let's see if we get tagged in here. I don't know. If we do, I don't know if my stop's too tight. Probably is. Oh, shit. You have one account left? Dang. Come on. All right. All right. Okay, I see you. I see you. Can we push through the 425s? I don't know. Granny's in profit. Let's go, Granny. I think we could push into like the 425 area here, potentially. Yes, back above the, or right there at 7,000. Yeah, I think it could go. Let's get a little squeeze here. Get back above 410 there. Should be able to kind of go. Nice little squeeze there. Let's go. Not much to do here but watch. Unfortunately, I missed the previous day close. You can see how strong that previous day close is after 10 a.m. Very, very strong. What a bear trader. You shorted, Tris? Good luck. I mean, if this ES is approaching the high again, so. Just watching, guys. I'm trying to look for spots to enter. Maybe that makes sense. So. Gonna get one eval back to green over here after that opening range trade failed. I got my take profit up there at 475. Stop's already at break even. I don't know that we get to 475 on this next push, though, to be honest. A better take profit is actually probably well, I got stopped out. Never mind. What levels have above there? I have 514 overnight high from 2 nights ago. Oh, guys. Double top. Double top on the ES there. Do I buy the 361 again? I don't know. I missed it already once. I don't know that it'll work the second time, but we'll try it. We're going to try it. That'll get us almost back to break even. About $15 or something away. Or we'll be down 400 bucks, one or the other. We missed it the first time. And it's never as strong the second time. But maybe it's not so bad. I don't know. Anyone's having trouble with Lucid's website? I heard that there were some issues with it yesterday. So, long in queue, cookies may be burnt. I'm just gonna look for a little bounce here. I don't know. We'll see. See if we get it. Kind of watching ES. If it gets back above 98 here, I may just go ahead and stab long. Obviously, I would prefer the long down there at the 360s, but I don't know if we're going to get it. Probably all the people jumping from top step. I don't know. Let's go, Lassie. Nice job. Oh. All right, we're going to stab here quick. Just looking for 10 points. I got in late. I looked away. Would have been out there at 410, but was not looking. I hate to give this more room, but I feel I need to. The next run back into the 10, I'll go break even. Let's go. All right. So down $29. All right, now we can get back to our 1 micro. Looks like one of those mornings where we get early news and nicely early move and then chop. Yeah, that kind of has been the pattern. Most recently in Nasdaq. Yeah, doing the best we can, Clarity. I mean, I did get one eval back to green as well. I'm not really messing with the funded accounts. I'm just going to eat the $200 loss. Because here's the thing. When you're going for the 2R and we're risking 200 for 400, like, why would I take another trade today when I know tomorrow I'm down 200 today? So if we just take a win tomorrow, we're up 200, right? If we take a loss tomorrow, we're only down 400. Then if we just take a win on Thursday, we're break even on the week, and we can go into Friday with just needing a little win and be up $400. So when you go for a bigger R like that, a 2R play, it really doesn't make sense to take the trade more than once or to press the button more than once. Let's just take the trade that makes sense. If it wins, it wins. If it loses, it loses. No big deal. So sad thing is, I had been going for 1R on those plays and then going break even. Had I went for 1R, we would have had a win. But, you know, obviously that's hindsight. We would have been up 200. But then we don't have 2R plays at that point. So, all right, Lassie, appreciate you. See you tomorrow. New 15-minute candle here. So we'll just kind of see what happens. That's all we can do. Do I just, I don't know. We'll wait. I'm going to try to take one or two more trades on this account to get it, maybe try to get a little green on it. We'll see. Yes, at the highs here. Kind of knocked down twice at the highs here. At that magnet. There's the 7006 on the ES. I might take a little scalp here, guys. I'm going to take a little scalp here long. Nope. Not anymore. How to set a trailing drawdown? Set a trailing stop? The trailing stop is pretty simple. You just, well, you turn on your stop loss. Oh, it doesn't give you the option anymore. It used to say trailing right there. I don't see it anymore. It's weird. That's weird. What up, LFRM? Got laid off, so now you got time. Got severance coming and unemployment. You got 5 months to make my mushroom business really take off. Oh, nice. Well, welcome back. Hopefully everything works for you. Sweep the stop loss, then go? Maybe. Yeah, we didn't touch the 50 yet. Oh, it's an advanced. Okay. I'm tempted to short here, man. I am so tempted to short. 15-point stop. I'm gonna wait. Pine Tree said, if you got shrooms, he's a buyer. He's a buyer. Taking the short here, guys. Just looking for 5 points. There we go. Got that account back to green, 40 bucks here. All right. These are all gourmet. Pines fungi. Oh, that's funny. You tried in advance, it would not let you place it. Where's advanced at? I don't even know where advanced is. Where do you guys see that? Advanced. Yeah, so when you go, well, yeah, it doesn't show anything. What do you mean? I don't see it under advanced. You go here. Activate trailing stop. There we go. Oh, so they actually changed it now to where you can do this. Nice. Let's try this. Let's try it. We're going to try it here and see. Oh, wait. All right, so there's my stop. At 10 ticks, yeah, 10 ticks it moves. Nice. Yeah, it works. It works. So you got to go advanced. You got to click on the little gear, and then you can set it up. You can go stop loss and TP. How many ticks? How many break even? They didn't offer that before, so that's kind of interesting. Nice. That must be something new. Yeah, that's new because I haven't seen that at all. You're done for the day. You were green and did one more trade, which turned to red. Luckily, you was able to recover. Let's go. Nice job, Clarity. You didn't have the stop loss set. Yeah. Yeah, so it does work. That's nice. Not bad. I like that. That was my knock on using the ATM strategies before with them. Looks like they've made it work again. Let's go, LFRM. You the man. Using code AMM. Nice job, Pine Tree. Big Apex payout got paid, got approved. Pine Tree, let me drop my Cash App in the chat here. All right. Cash App's going to be dropped in the chat. Send me my 30%. Yeah, I like that, John. I didn't know that you could do that. I'm going to look more into that tonight because the reason I'm using Ninja on my opening range play is because of the ability to have a trailing stop and things like that. But it looks like with this, I could set up multiple things. Local, advanced. I'll have to figure out how to do it, but you know, that'll let you do an offset. I'll have to figure out how to do it, but you could get a nice pullback here, guys. There is an SMT at the high. Don't lose it, Pine Tree. Just send it to me. Don't lose it on the roulette, bro. Don't lose it. Don't blow it. Could potentially get a nice little long here on gold. Let me look. Let me get my gold chart up. That's not the gold chart I want to use. We could use this one, I guess. Let's go 50 ticks. I don't know, gold's kind of looking like it might want to pull back a little further. Gold is pulling back. You're sending it to Scott? No, Scott doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. He's got too many people supporting him, you know? I'm looking for maybe a bounce on gold, but I don't know. We stabbed quick long on gold here. Quick long, looking for 5 points. A quick long, I'm at break even. Let's go. All right. There, up $60 now. I don't know what I was up before. Oh, let me go do this right quick before I forget. Full port silver long. Not messing with the L silver. Not messing with the silvers. And it's gone. That's how quick it happens, right? I hit post, bro. Oh, that's what she said. Lucid website, no, it's kind of had issues this morning, so yeah. I mean break even at 10 ticks probably a little quick, but yeah, if that's that works for you, it's all that matters. Look at that gold bounce. Nice little bounce there. We just took a few points, a few shekels, a few cookies, as Room would like to say. A few cookies. Oh, you're messing with the micro? Let's go. So we are red on the funded accounts today, guys. $200. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if it go, the only thing is 10 ticks is going to be fast. You know, like maybe 20 ticks, 5 points, something like that. Who knows? I don't know if you're just what kind of scalping you're doing there. All right, guys, I'm going to short this. Might end up. Actually, let's do it over here on this other account. Let's not do it here. Where's it at? Not on that account. That's for sure. That account. I'm shorting. Probably not a good idea, but that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to leave my stop at the high. Offset. So what that means tech for weeks. So in other words, let's say you have your auto break even at 20 ticks. So that's at 5 points. Your offset, if you put your offset at 4 ticks, that's going to move your take profit into profit 1 point when it hits the break even, when it hits the level to go break even. So basically, you can make it to where it covers your commission. So Yeah, that's what I would do. I like having an offset. You want to give at least 3 or 4 tick offset. That way, if you do get stopped out, it covers your commissions. Covers the commish. Need to cover the commish. So you guys can move it up in stages? Yeah. That probably makes sense too. All right, 1046 here. We got a bearish SMT at the top. I don't know whether it holds. Doesn't, I mean, it might. Who knows? Should pull back down into that 385 pretty quickly once it kind of starts going. Kind of holding a little trend line here. Holding a little trend line. We'll be back on time tonight, guys. We will be on at 8 o'clock, 7:45 tonight. Looking like it wants to go. Kind of in a wedge here, but looking bullish. Looking bullish. No bueno. Max said, let's get floppy. Oh, man. ATR still a little high here. 25. I mean, I guess that's probably reasonable. Reasonable. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. If you want to help support the channel, you guys know the deal. Code MM on all the prop firms except for Apex. It's code MYTH, M-Y-T-H. See how close we are from actually being able to give away some Take Profit Trader accounts. I think we still need like 30 or 40 sales, but let's check it. See how close we are. We still need... Yeah, we still need like 37 sales to be able to give away some accounts. Oh, TPT doesn't want to load. I don't know. It came right up for me. You do have to... They do got it now where you got to enable... whatever, second party, whatever it's called. Verification. Mine came right up. Hey, shorts working out. Let's go. Boom. There we go. Is that the first trade on that account for today? No, it's not. I don't think I switched the accounts. So that account's up 80 bucks now. Little trend line break here, potential. I don't know. Maybe give it a try. Try it a little more, but yeah, it's we need about 30 something more sales to get to the giveaway. Sure, would be nice. Little trend line break to the downside here. Not quite. I feel like this might be a trap. What do you guys think? Could be a little trap here. Little flag here. I normally might with short here. We do have an SMT at the high. You know what? I don't know what happened there. It's not doing anything. Huh. I don't want to hit it too many times. Next thing I know, I'm going to be in 5. Any more giveaways? Not today, Business Lens. Maybe this afternoon we will. Do we ever do Lucid giveaways? Yeah, we will eventually. They give me an account ever so often. Once I hit a certain level, they give me a free account to give away. Let's see. Let's see where we're at. You've been having trade event lag all morning. I'm not. This is DX feed, though. I mean, I was going to short there, but probably it kept me out of a bad trade. I can't even get into Lucid either. Somebody said that it wasn't working for them too. Yeah, it won't let me in. I'm sure I'll get some free accounts from Lucid. If not, I'll buy some and give them away, 1 or 2. Three-day payout's nice, yeah. Lucid's down for maintenance. Oh, okay. I was going to check and see about my... yeah, I got the Trader's Lunch giveaways. I mean, I could launch one right now, I guess. I guess we could. Why is my funded futures not working? What's going on here? I mean, Buellinox is working. I don't know what's going on with my funded futures there. Why is it not letting me take a trade? I entered the trade over here on Buellinox because I couldn't get in on my funded futures. I got a bad entry because, obviously. But we'll just DCA into it. Nothing a little DCA can't fix. Yeah, I do one trade a day. I've been trading it all morning. All right, Clarity. Here, we'll do a quick giveaway for Trader's Lunch. Giveaway. It'll be at a crypto account though, just so you know. We're gonna do 2 minutes. We'll do a 2-minute giveaway here. Nice quick giveaway, 2 minutes. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter, and go. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Still in the short over here, looking for just a little push down. Nothing crazy. I will go break even once we get back to kind of that 75 area here on the runner. One minute, 19 seconds to enter the giveaway. If ES recovers 98, I think I'll get out of this, but 50 seconds to enter, guys. Exclamation point MM in the chat. Boom, boom, boom. I may move this one down too. I don't even know. Let's just target lower. I'm going to put the stop into break even here. I think I'm going to target like 325 here. All right, guys, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is Alexi. Alexi is the winner. This actually is a good area. Let's do this. Kind of hitting the VWAP here on ES. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know why my funded futures wouldn't let me enter the short there. I have no idea. It's a little weird. I can't place an order or anything. What's going on here? That makes no sense. Rigged. Alexi, it's rigged for you, brother. All right. Alexi, send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. You will need to sign up for an account. You don't have to pay anything, but sign up for an account at Traders Launch and send me the email that you sign up with, and we'll get you going that way. Push off the previous day close again, guys. Previous day close bouncing again. Dang it. I don't know why I can't place an order here. I've only got one account, guys, so like it's not that. And the account, I don't understand it. I don't know. Let me try to disconnect the connection. Let's disconnect it and reconnect it and see what happens. All right, it's not reconnecting. It's weird. It says loading symbols. All right, now let's see. Now it lets me do it. I don't know what happened there. You know what? It might have been because I turned on that advanced thing. You remember last time, guys? I had that happen before where I messed with the ATM strategy and it would no longer let me enter trades. That happened before, if you remember. I think that's why I didn't set this up before. It did that exact same thing where it would not let me enter trades. All right, Room Beats says full port short at 82. This is a Room Beats guarantee, guys. 82. Full port short. Full port short at 82 per Room Beats. Yeah, it lets me now, Weeks. I don't know why, but earlier it wouldn't let me. 82 is still valid, Room, or what? Room told me to short. I don't have notifications turned on. I have that stuff turned off. Oh. All right, Room. I'm going to take the 82 short here. If I lose, I blame you. I'm only going to look for 5 points. Should be small potatoes. Small potatoes. Never mind. I forgot. This is a Room beats guarantee. Let's go for 10 points. Let's go for 10 points off the Room beats guarantee. Yeah, it might tell me what's wrong, but the problem is I had this turned off already. That's what happened to me before when I tried to use the custom settings. I don't know why it does that. Not sure. But yeah, I can't stand those notifications. I have to turn those off. What are you talking about, Room? You literally just said it. You were not out of it ages ago. It didn't go anywhere. It literally went nowhere. What do you mean you're out? See, Room's trying to say he's out now. Thank you, Alexi. You don't trust the Room beats guarantee any longer? All right. Oh no, man. The Room beats guarantee is getting smoked. That thing's getting smoked. Now Room is long. Look at, you guys see how Room does me? He says Room beats guarantee short. I enter it, then it goes in the drawdown, and he goes, no. That was hours ago. Hours ago. I'm just giving Room a hard time. We did just hit the top of the hour, I guess, a couple of minutes ago. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. I think it's okay as long as the ES stays below 98. I feel like it's all right. You're going to call Sabo to short a micro? Let's go. Uh-oh, Room beats guarantee is cooking for 4 points right now. Let me get the stop in. Oh, it cooked for break even. I just really wanted to see if I could place a trade. Dun, 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 dun. I got your email there, Alexi. Thank you. Trust the process. Trust the process. Oh. Guys, we are going to be over on My Funded TV here in about 25 minutes. The link's at the top of the chat. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. We will be over there in 25 minutes, though. Join us over there. Let us know you're there once you get there. We will be on time tonight for tonight's stream. Do got a few things today I got to take care of, but we'll be on time. So, do appreciate you guys watching, and join me over there on My Funded TV in just a bit. We'll see you guys then.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Here army candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions. Get your cash and protect your ass. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, here on me fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions. Get your cash and protect your ass. Nasdaq can be a tricky game.